Good evening. I would like to welcome you to the City Council meeting of the City of Lenoir. Hey, I'm coming in well. For Tuesday, August the 6th, 2019, we welcome you here this evening. And as we normally do, in just a minute, we'll start with our moment of silence, and then we will remain standing for our pledge. And as we go to this time, please keep the terrible things that have happened over the last week to 10 days of the shootings in El Paso, Texas, and Dayton, Ohio, in your thoughts and prayers. And in California, yes, we seem to be, I don't know what's happening, but please keep all those people involved and their families in your thoughts and your prayers over the next little bit as they sort through all these things that are going on there. But I know it's been a really terrible time and a tough time in our country. So please keep that in your thoughts and prayers. And now please join us for this moment of silent prayer and pledge. Thank you. We salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As we start our meeting tonight, I would like to make a couple announcements. This is the Harambe Week here in our city of Lenoir in Caldwell County. 47th Harambe Arts Festival is going on this week, started this past Saturday with Family Fun Day, a great gospel singing on Sunday the 4th, and some great basketball, I understand, was played last night at the King Center. Who won the game in the between the Best Cuts and Kurtz?
Actually, they just had the younger kids and older kids. They didn't have them this year, but they had a great turnout last night.
Good.
And just a lot of people turned out last night for it. So
well, great. That's good.
But I think they're going to pick that up next year.
Okay. Well, it's always a great week. Tonight is the Senior Citizens Banquet, which we all hope to be joining after our meeting tonight. Game night on Wednesday night, recognition banquet for several of our people that will be involved with that. Now, we don't know exactly who's receiving that yet, but we will soon. That's Thursday night, and the old school dance will wind it up on Friday, all being held at the Martin Luther King Center. So we appreciate our recreation department, Kenny and all his staff, and Lester for all they do of putting that on. And I know it's always a fun week of events that go on there. So thank you guys for all of that. So. All right, we will then move on. We do not have matters scheduled for our public hearing this evening, so we'll move to our consent agenda items. First are minutes from our City Council meeting of Tuesday, July 16th, as submitted. Item B are minutes from our closed session meeting of Tuesday, July 16th, as reviewed by the City Manager, City Attorney, and the City Council. Item C is the FY 2018 Tax Collector Settlement FY 2019 Tax Collection Charge Report pursuant to North Carolina General Statutes 105-373, subsection A, subsection 1, subsection 3. Staff recommends approval of the FY 2018 Tax Collector Settlement Report and the FY 2019 Tax Collection Charge as recommended by city staff. And item D is an acceptance of an offer to purchase. This is Willow Street. The recommendation is the offer to purchase real property in the amount of $1,000 as submitted by Brian Burke in order to purchase the vacant lot owned by the City of Lenoir adjacent to the subject property located at 306 Willow Street. It is 0.14 acre. North Carolina PIN number 27497544718 and parcel ID number 06-12-1-2. And I note the legal advertisement for the notice of offer to purchase real property will be published in the news topic, starting a 10-day upset bid period as required by North Carolina General Statutes 160A, 269, following the council's acceptance of the offer to purchase. So I'll open it up to any discussion by the council on the consent agenda items and/or motion.
Motion to approve consent agenda items A through D as presented.
Okay, we have a motion from Councilmember Thomas to approve the consent agenda items A through D as presented. No other discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Thank you. That carries unanimously. All right, we'll move on then to requests and petitions of any citizens. If there's anyone tonight here with us that would like to address the council, this is the time on our agenda to do so. Seeing most everybody in staff, Mr. Presswood is here, welcome, and Mr. Marsh, welcome. Glad to have you here. So if no one has anything to bring up for us, we'll move on then to reports of boards and commissions. We don't have those tonight, so we'll move on to the report and recommendations of the city manager, Mr. Hildebrand.
Mayor, council, several items tonight. First of all, you have your calendar of events in your packet, so that'll give an outline of what's going on in the month of August. The mayor mentioned the Harambe Festival that's going on. You can find those events on the city's website at www.cityoflenore.com, and all those events are free and open to the public, so folks that are interested in that, please go to the website and see what's going on. The ABC board will meet on Thursday, August 8th at 2 p.m., and that's going to be held at the Lenore ABC store number 1. The Lenore Tourism Development Authority will meet on Tuesday, August 8th at 4 o'clock at City Hall, 3rd floor. The LBAB meeting for Thursday has been canceled due to some other engagements that evening. Also, a summer music festival scheduled for Friday, August 9th at 6 p.m., and that's going to be from 6 to 10 on the square. The City County Service Committee will meet on Monday, August 12th, 11:45 a.m., and that's going to be held at the college. The Caldwell EDC will meet on Tuesday, August 13th, 8 a.m., and that's held at the Civic Center. End of Summer Bash will be held on Friday, August 16th from 6 p.m. to 9:30 in downtown. The band Crawford and Power will be there, and this is the Don't Worry, Be Hoppy Festival. So welcome everybody to that. Also, Fabulous Film Night scheduled for Saturday, August 17th with the movie How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. And that's going to be shown at 8:30 on the square. And also the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board will meet on Monday, August 19th at 6 p.m. at Optimus Park. Also, next Monday, I think that's the 12th at 5 o'clock, we're hoping to turn the valve, what's the chief we're calling that? Uncouple the hose at Fire Station number 3 as we go back and hopefully get that off the ground and open the doors to the station. So uncouple the hose will be what's going on at 5 o'clock, August 12th, Monday. Tonight, we only have one item for council action. That item's a street closing of Still Street. As you recall, Still Street has 3 adjoining property owners there. One is Mr. Sullivan owns the old Boss Lumber Company on one side. The other side is the city has the old soccer field up there, or football field, as the mayor says, at the Lenore High School.
Will always be a football.
Okay. Currently a soccer field, but the other parcel was owned by the Gilley family, recently sold. So 2 of the property owners adjacent to that has asked that we go back and consider closing that street. So before you tonight, you have a resolution of intent to consider permanently closing Still Street between College Avenue and Harper Avenue. And this is also part of the two-way street plan that we talked about the last year, is kind of a kickoff to that. So you have that. If you go forward with that resolution tonight, we'll go back and advertise for 4 successive weeks in the news topic, and then be able to go back and take action, hopefully at the second meeting in September, if it's council's desire. Unless you have any questions, there's a map in your packet, and I know Ms. Wheelock's worked on that some as well.
So we need to vote on the
Resolution of intent.
resolution of intent, yeah. This is also in accordance with North Carolina General Statutes 160A-299. It will be advertised for 4 consecutive weeks in the news topic. So we need a,
You're looking for a motion to call for the public hearing and a motion for the resolution of intent.
I think it's the
Can we do it
same.
in one?
It's all the same thing.
All right, I'll make a motion that we do approve, to call for public hearing on the 17th of September, and also to consider a resolution of intent.
heard the motion from Councilmember Purdue to for the advertisement resolution of intent and for the public hearing to be called for. Did you say September the
17th.
Okay. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you.
That's all I have.
All right. Mr. City Attorney, anything tonight?
No, thank you.
Okay. Are you sure? All right. I do have a couple from my office, the mayor's office, the board reappointments. I'd like to recommend the following. These were presented to you at the July 16th city council meeting. Would recommend Dr. Jeff Church to another term on the planning board, Mr. Jerry Brooks, another term on our ABC board, and Mr. Rick Pierce, another term on the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board. These are all reappointments, as they all have served and have done a great job serving on these boards, and we'd like to reappoint them to these positions. So I'll make that as a recommendation for your consideration.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve the appointments as presented.
Have a motion from Councilmember Stevens to approve the appointments as presented. Any other question or discussion? If not, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. Carries unanimously. Then we'll have any report and recommendations, any of our council members, anything anybody has to bring before us. I know it's been a busy summer for everybody. Hope you've all had your vacations and had a great time doing that. And now we're back to work. School goes back in, Mr. Beal. When?
I go to work Monday, but kids are August 26th.
August 26th.
Early college starts Thursday.
Wow. Man, their summers, they're going,
Gone.
man, it's over. Well, anyway, I know it's been a great summer for everyone. If there's anything else to come before us, now's the chance to do that. If not,
Do we have a closed session?
we do not have a closed session.
Okay.
We review
No? Okay, good.
No closed session.
Okay.
If not, we stand adjourned.